Donkey Kong is getting funky on Switch in just a couple months, but we have a rumor that there might be more behind the Banana Horde. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Gabe is here, and Nebelian, who is a founding member of Reset Era, has given us the ooh eyes emoji to a post from Evil Boris, who says, I spoke to David, referring to David Wise, who is a legendary music man, Donkey Kong franchise. Evil Boris says, I spoke to David a few months ago, and he said he was in Texas working for Nintendo, so unless Retro are doing a new IP with David Wise music, he's doing DK. Now, a follow-up tweet says, could it be related to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on Switch? Maybe some music for the new Funky mode? And Nebelian says, absolutely possible. So, you gotta keep a couple things in mind here. One, this could be a whole bunch of nothing. You have to decide how much you trust Evil Boris. You gotta decide how much you think this could just be updated music for Tropical Freeze and the addition of Funky Kong, or is there more? But regardless, it's interesting, and the eyeball emoji says that maybe something is lurking.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard multiple reports that Retro is not working on Donkey Kong whatsoever. We've seen the report of a new IP entirely. We've also seen someone say that, hey, they're not even working on anything video game related right now. So, I don't think that later part, the latter one, is the truth. I think they're just working on a new IP. Maybe David is working with them as far as that goes, Zach, but he's in Texas. I could go find out by asking him.
Yeah, he might not be there anymore. Normally he works from home in the UK where he is based, but he is at least rumored to have been there for a bit. I guess this leads to a question, which is, with Tropical Freeze on the horizon, do you think that Nintendo has plans for another DK game? And if that's the case, if we're to believe that, in fact, David Wise, music man extraordinaire, one of the important pieces behind the just absolute pinnacle of humanity that is the Donkey Kong rap, if he is working on DK, is that something Nintendo follows up quickly after Tropical Freeze? Is it another 2D platformer? Is it the third part in this sort of new Returns franchise, or is it a wholly different DK experience?
I would love a different one, and maybe not too different, right? You can harken back a little bit to the N64 days. I think a 3D Donkey Kong game would be a lot of fun. No congas this time. Bongas. What are they called?
Congo
Bongos. Yeah, those. Don't bring those back is all I'm saying.
DK Jungle Beat, baby.
Regardless, I mean, I find it hard to imagine that Nintendo puts out another Donkey Kong thing this year, right? Because we have the port coming, and then on top of that, and this is a Nintendo, but Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle getting Donkey Kong DLC. So we're getting a lot of Donkey Kong in some fashion.
Right.
Do you think we get an entirely new game?
I say no, especially not this year. I think obviously at some point in the Switch life cycle, our favorite family of apes comes to the forefront. I don't think it happens here in 2018. I think that Tropical Freeze is definitely the, hey, we're bringing DK to Switch, and you're not gonna see him in his own thing for a while. Hey, we're bringing DK to Mario plus Rabbids, you're not gonna see him. I think we get it, just not now. And personally, I hope that they utilize the port of Tropical Freeze to fill that genre void, and then they approach the new DK with a mentality similar to Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, which is flipping the script and doing something new. I thought there were a lot of brilliant aspects of both Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. I love both games. I think they're brilliant platformers with beautiful visuals and some epic challenge. I just am always about, hey, give us new ideas, this new platform, some new cool stuff, especially now that we know we're getting Tropical Freeze. So for those that didn't play it, or for those that want that kind of experience, or to dig deeper into some of the challenges and the secret levels, like, you are going to have that opportunity.
Yeah, like you, I hope whatever comes next for Donkey Kong is wholly different. The port is for Tropical Freeze. Good time for someone to experience this level of Donkey Kong, and I don't even know that we need a third one. We had Country Returns, we had Tropical Freeze. I don't know why a third one's absolutely necessary. I know people do want one, but I think I fall a little bit more into your side here.
Absolutely. So let us know your take if you think there could be a new DK project in the works, if you think maybe he's doing music for Tropical Freeze, or if you think this is just a bunch of banana jam sandwiches and it's nothing. But again, Nebelian is a founding member of Reset Era. He is very respected in the same sort of vein as Emily Rogers, so I think there is validity here. We just don't know how far it goes and what exactly he is working on. But let us know your take about this rumor and about what you think the future of DK may look like on the Switch. We're very curious. Love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Make sure to subscribe to us here to keep up to date with people like Evil Boris Nibellion and David Wise. We will keep your coverage on those triumvirate of comrades as just crisp as we possibly can. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/theswitchforce. We should start posting emoji. Gabe, maybe we'll get on that. In the meantime, though, for myself and Gabe, thanks so much for watching. Switch Force, out.